believe that? He says he has to stay objective because he's a filmmaker and he can't risk getting too close to his material, I think is how he put it.
I hope you destroy him.
Well, we'll dive more into Xander's feelings later. I'm out of here. Peace. Yo, bro. Who was that about?
Drew Robinson. That was about Drew Robinson. I went to grad school at USC, to start school. There was a lot of support for my work within the department. Professors liked me. There was another student there. He didn't have a fraction of my talent. His parents had a lot more money.
Drew Robinson.
Yeah, exactly. It was this big student film competition. With some money, some visibility, kind of thing that starts a conversation one day with the right person. That's all it takes, right? Get in the right room with the right person. Now, everyone thought my film was a shoot. They even got a standing ovation. But when they announced the winner,
Drew Robinson.
You might see him tonight. He's the other team's video coordinator.
Wait. You mean for the others? Bro, you telling me that there's a rivalry going on in the film world too? Nah, don't even trip, Zan. I got you. After we win tonight, Drew, that lame dude, whatever his name is, I don't even know. He could try to film that.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
Yeah.
Ain't ready, MP. Good, MP. Don't miss all the great NBA teams as they visit Portland this
And off. At 6'6", number 3, Julian Crawford. At power forward, standing 6'5", number 35, Donovan Martin. At forward, 6'9", number 8, Daphne Ardia. In the middle, standing 7'2", number 43, Walker Kessler. Starting at the underdog, standing 6'2", number 25, Reed Shepherd. Your Portland Trailblazers head coach is Chauncey Billups. And your Portland Trailblazers.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. Then there's Holmgren, then it's MP, and it's Harrison in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Shepherd, Walker Kessler out there with Denny Avdia, and it's Burton in at the 4-man position. And we have an interconference rivalry here tonight, Doris. Bragging rights on the line.
BA, for you and I, there's nothing better than when there's a little distaste between the two teams. You can feel the tension in the crowd right now.
Now we've got a report from the sideline on the illustrious career of MP.
Thanks so much. Well, in the aftermath of breaking LeBron's scoring record, I asked him to reflect on what it meant. He said to be able to pass a GOAT like LeBron, it's unbelievable. It's something I will tell my grandkids about. Quite a moment for the NBA world, guys.
Without question. Thanks. Good stuff there. And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
Well, MP and his team know how important these games are and how much a win in a game like this means to the fans. So far, they've taken care of business, but still have plenty of these rivalry games left. MP's got to be on his A game. Rivalry games are hard enough as it is.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, coach.
Shepherd, that's good.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's MP, and it's good. He snugs it right through the net. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And here are the Thunder now, following the three-point basket by Portland. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren, and the layup is good off the glass.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Lots of room, and it's Shepherd missing.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
MP outside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by MP. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Pass to Shepherd. It's Avdia on the wing. Here's Shepherd. Avdia outside. There's a screen. The three ball. Another three for Portland.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied. He just continues to elevate his game year after year.
MP outside. Pass to SGA. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Here's Shepard. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The three. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Schroeder. Apia from outside. The rebound by Harrison.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
As we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Mensah. Portland making their last shot. The open shot by SGA. Cash money from 16 feet away.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
It's blocked. 3-on-3. Outside, Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Back to Williams. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Holmgren. 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Shepard. Fires from deep. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thunder leading by 4. Outside, SGA throws it up high.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Here's Shepard. 13 points in the game. Driving in. Here's Burton. Pass to Shepard. Three-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Williams from long range. That was good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Blazers trail by 6. It's Abdia on the wing. Williams defending. Pass to Shepard. Drops in the layup for 2. Shepard's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Now here's Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Williams has gone 4 of 5 so far from deep. Pass to Kessler. Here's Shepard, covered by MP. 11 feet out, and it's Portland scoring again.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
down low. Here's Holmgren. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Compared to the old days, Doris, it feels like rookies these days get more playing time right away.
You're right, B.A., and it doesn't matter if they're still in their teen years. It comes down to, are you the most talented player, or are you considered a foundational piece, and we want to get you repetition right away.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Blazers making their last shot. Lets it fly from 18. MP, that one's good. He's got 9.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to Shepard. Right side Jones. 4-3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Mensah's got 11.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
It's tipped and stolen by Holmgren. MP with it. 11 points in the game. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Back to Sharp. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Thunder lead by 9.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
And here's Shepard for 3. The Thunder pull it in. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Checked in for Jones. Then for Oklahoma City, Harrison. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so MP will bring it up for the Thunder. They've got a 9-point lead. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. Piece by piece.
For the Thunder, Champagnie. He's checked in for Williams. And it's Bain in for MP. for Champagny. And so timeout call by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP outside. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Topic. MP outside. Kicks it out to Bain. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
3 points.
Bain's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Taking a look at the Thunder. MP is out there with Topic. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Harrison in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Topic for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Topic has got 8 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Klingon. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Topic. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Blazers trail by 17. Off the outside. Pass to Shepard. Driving to the basket. And is blocked. And they get it back. Outside Sharp. Avdia with it. Dunn in his pocket. And here's Shepard for 3. Knocks down the triple. Shepard's got 27 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He dropped 56 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And here's Klingon. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dantley. And the shot falls short that time. Oklahoma City leading by 17. MP, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Harrison. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Jones, he's checked in for Portland. Strawler comes in for Sharp. Second free throw, no good. We see teams in college and high school run a lot more full-court press. Why is that less prevalent in the NBA doors?
Well, it's been less prevalent, BA, but all of a sudden teams are starting to push up in full court, understanding that if you can take 4 to 5 seconds off a shot clock with the shortest shot clock we have in the game, then that puts so much more pressure on the offense to execute.
That one's good for 2. Shepard's got 29.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Holmgren against Jones. Holmgren outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mensah from behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Here's Strother. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
It's party time, Portland. Here are your Blazers breakers in their crew.
Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Inside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. He buries it from 3. Holmgren's got 14 points for the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Shepard. Lets the 3 fly. Avdia can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Here's Topic. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Holmgren finds SGA. For 3, he's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Shepard. That's 29 for him. Burton, pass to Avdia. Will it go? To the inside. And there's the slam. Goes to finish it off.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
On the wing, SGA. Kicks it out to MP. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Holmgren. Pass to MP. And here's SGA outside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Timeout called, Portland.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And last, and welcome your Trailblazers Dusty. Show us what you got, crew.
And the Blazers making a change here. Sharks checked in. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Oklahoma City, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, Portland, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. Here's Strother. He's got 5. Morrison with a rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. Here's Topic. MP scanning the floor. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. The three is up. And there's Topic on the assist by MP. Topic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Makes good on the step-back jumper.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Morrison. To the paint. Now Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
MP outside. And here's SGA. From deep, MP. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Outside Sharp. Over to the left wing. Here's Shepard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Shepard's got 33 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Shepard. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, SGA. Pass to Mensah. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. MP finds SGA. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 15 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer Sharp. He can't get it to go. MP up top. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. No good on the triple. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Check it out, OKC. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season, at least. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Portland's shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. We've got Walker Kessler, Denny Avdia out there with Shepard, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Williams from long range. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. And here's Shepard for 3. Another 3 for Portland.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 6. Back to SGA. This one for 3. Portland with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Strother. Pass to Shepard from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. Here's SGA. Now Holmgren. Here's Mensah. The rebound by Shepard.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
To the middle. Here's Kessler. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Outside, SGA. Step back shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points. Here's Strother. SGA covering. Pass to Shepard. It's Avdia on the wing. No good on the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Avdia against Williams. Back to MP. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland with a rebound.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Pass to Shepard. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Shepard's got 42 in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to SGA. That doesn't go either for SGA.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Here's Shepard, and it's Portland with another.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so MP will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Holmgren, MP right side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, big night for Chet Holmgren. This guy has shown a little bit of everything, and the defense has no answer for him.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Williams looking around. MP, a screen on Avdia. Pass to MP, to the wing, right side. Holmgren, cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
That's Holmgren trusting his instincts, right? Just, hey, on the catch, be ready to fire.
Here's Shepard, covered by MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes, because ultimately these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right. Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Here's Shepard. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Here's Burton. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Back to SGA. Pass to Mensah. Outside, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Shepard for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Shepard from deep. Williams grabs the board. MP left side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Six to shoot. Now MP. On the wing, MP. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A line change here for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
Portland has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. Here's Shepard off the outside. From outside the arc. And it's Bain with the rebound.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And that one's good. Topic.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Klingon. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Thunderball.
Jones, he's checked in for Portland.
For Portland, number 24, Herbert Jones.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Bain against Sharp from 13.
Oklahoma City foul. Morrison. First personal foul. First team foul.
And for the Trailblazers, their shooting has been great at 58% in the third. Klingon up top. Here's Shepard. Lays it up and banks it in. Shepard's got 16 points here in the second half.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Morrison. Count that one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Shepard. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. The floater. Topic grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Morrison's shot is good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Sharp against Bain. Here's Shepard. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Dunn. And a missed layup.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Here's Shepard. Soft touch off the glass. Shepard's got 53 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Topic. Back to Dunn. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Dunn's got 7.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
They set the screen, and here's Shepard for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Portland ball. Now into the lineup for Portland. Number 2, Ralph Blunt.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. A minute 15 left in the third. Jones from outside. Buries it from 3. Jones has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Pass to Topic. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Another one falls for Portland.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Back to Dunn. Uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
From downtown. And so it's Oklahoma City just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Desmond Bain, Topic out there with MP, and it's Dunn in at the 4 slot. Shot clock at 3. Another bucket! Wow!
And a special moment for sure. Passing the distinctive LeBron James in career field goals made.
That's a lot of work, no doubt about it. LeBron, both prolific on the court, and his longevity is just about unprecedented. Launches it. hits the trifecta. MP's got 27 points.
Well, the three-point opportunity is right on time by MP.
Here's Sharp. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
Pass to Dunn to the inside. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Sharp. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The three from Bain. Can't hit that one.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Down low. Now here's Klingon. Here's Blunt. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Blunt's got 4 points this quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside, here's Dunn. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Blunt, covered by MP. Three-pointer Sharp. And it's Bain with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Morrison misses. The Trailblazers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, just sensing the defensive overcommitment there. Avdia making them pay with the right timed pass.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. MP outside. Pass to Topic. Back to MP. Dunn outside. The three from Bain. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Bain picking up the phone with no hesitation. What an answer.
And the Trailblazers shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Klingon with a screen. With the step back. Here's Blunt. It's stolen by Dunn. Down low. Pass to Morrison. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Now Portland with it. Sharp passes to Blunt. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Pass to Topic. On the wing, Bain. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Sharp passes to Avdia. Pass to Blunt. Let's go with a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Topic. On the wing, MP. Dunn outside. Here's Topic. Here's the 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Here's Blunt. Pass to Avdia. Takes the 3. Topic grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. Here's Morrison. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Blunt. From the top of the key. Portland, no good that time either. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Sharp. Here's Blunt. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Outside Bain. Pass to MP. Dunn outside. To the paint. Here's Morrison. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Sharp. Dunn with a steal. Over to the wing. Topic for 3. Here's Morrison.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Pass to Bain. Here's Morrison. And here's MP. Clock at 6. Topic for 3. Drills it from deep. Topic has got 28.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Basket counts.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Now here's Dunn. Down low. Kicks it out to Bain. Back to MP. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For the Thunder, Champagnie comes in for Dunn. And it's Trent in for Bain. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Here's Shepard inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Oklahoma City shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
So it's Portland now. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. So it's the Thunder now. Here's Champagnie. Lets it go from deep. Kessler with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Yep, that one's good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Strother's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. To the middle. Here's MP, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Shepard for 3. Morrison with a rebound. Morrison's got 4 rebounds now. Trent outside. Pass to MP. Lets it go. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And that's now 33 points for MP.
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been so involved.
Here's Shepard. Another one falls. Shepard. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Topic. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mensa's got 14 points now in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Come around.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 38 points.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Just 4 to shoot. To the left side wing. Here's Topic. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
MP with it. To the paint. Fires the 3, sinks the tray.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Hey, hold that L, Drew. Too bad Mommy and Daddy couldn't buy this one for you like they bought your way through grad school. Hey, Drew, what's it like filming and knowing there's a loser on the other side of the lens, huh? Is that how that team feel about you?
Chill, Zan. Dang, my boy is steamed over here, y'all. Good game, man. See, this is when you know whatever Xander's filming is a big deal to him. Getting this steady shot with the tripod, crucial.
Actually, I got my big break filming documentary using only a handheld right here in this city. That's how your agent first noticed me. I was reading Bergman. He said one should film as music. I never thought of it that way before, but everything I've done ever since has been shaped by music. Those behind-the-scene cuts Austin likes so much, straight out of hip-hop. You know, like some samples like will loop all the way through a song while others only pop in once? I did that, but with film. And then other genres, take ragtime. Yo, one time
Time, bro.
What's up?
Look, honestly, your life's journey from Ball to, what's his name, Berkman, I want to hear more of that. I do. I want to hear everything, but just later. Just tell me later, bro, okay? Like, repeat it with me. Right now, I
gotta get ready.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
I appreciate you, though.
That's fair.
Later, hey, later, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's up, MP? 6, MP.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. So a moment now to see the story for him.
The field goal percentage has spiked in the past 5 games. It's up a lot from what it had been earlier this season, and with every game that it continues to rise, his confidence does as well. We'll see if he stays in that mode tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. Holmgren is out there with Harrison. And it's MP in at the point. And for Minnesota, they've got Darius Garland. And it's Duncan in at the 3. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this trade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
And for MP and this team, they love outdoing their rivals. It's been extra sweet for them and their fans. We've seen some barn burners with MP leading the charge. This is a confident team right now. Tonight, another opportunity for what would be a huge win this season.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Back to Garland. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update.